Hi everybody, Bobby here and my sister Brenda. And today we want to expand your consciousness a little more. Although the information that we are going to give you, it might be triggering to some people. And if you get triggered by the information that we are going to give today, then perhaps you are not ready for your next level of consciousness and you're not ready to ascend. And it's okay. You can take your time, you can do your own research. You can do, the research on this topic that we are probably going to talk today about. And just go and listen to other people. If you do not resonate with us, that's okay. We actually encourage you to go and listen to other people to see if you get the information that resonates with you and resonates with your soul. So with that said, I just wanted to start today with things that we have seen around us and the experiences that we have had with angels versus demons. The angels are beings that are warriors, and my sister has very good information about the angels. Now, I just wanted to touch base on the the light workers and all the information that is coming out, that some light workers are basically just confusing people. They're not doing their research. This is not about just reading something today and then the next day you just go and put it out there. You have to do very deep research, because everything that was given to us prior to the year 2020, it was all inverted. So we are talking about that all of these demons were inverting all of the information so that they could keep us from ascending. My sister and I mean, we are single moms. We have our businesses, we work. We cannot be coming on to here and every day giving updates or giving you any kind of information just because. We have to do our research, and the research doesn't take 1 day or 2 days. We have to do research for weeks before we can give this information to you. The experiences that we have that are in our dreams or things like that, we also have to give you some research about it, because it is not something that we can say, oh, it came out of our head and we're going to give you this information. That is not how we do things. We will never try to deceive people, and if we ever give information that is wrong, we will be accountable for, and we will acknowledge that we're giving the wrong information. So with that said, I just wanted to start with, how are demons working at this time out there? Many of you are probably going through the same things we are going through. And we have to understand that, if you are working with the light, that doesn't mean that maybe you're not a light worker, but you're basically getting the truth. You're basically trying to ascend. You're trying to do things, that align with your soul. Demons are going to come and try to attack you. what they're gonna try to do is basically they cannot touch you, but they can, get into the people that have a lower vibration. And these people who have lower vibrations, they're gonna come and try to attack you. That's why you see people that are either mad at you, angry, anxious, depressed. They try to pull you down into this pit, and you feel like your energy, energy doesn't lie. So you feel that your energy is kind of like messed up when you are next to a person that has basically no energy, or they are disturbed because of these demons are trying to get into them so that they can attack you. These are all trying to take humanity down and not let you ascend. So I have seen that in the light workers community, there's many light workers that are coming out and telling people the same information that was given by the cabal, by these demons. They're not changing, they're not doing anything. We came here for a mission. We are here to basically make things right. Everything that was inverted, we are re-inverting. We are putting it right to where it belongs, because that's the mental prison that they were trying to keep us, so that we never ascended. So we came here for a mission. And I'm not only talking about my sister and I. There's many light workers that came here for a mission. We were the chosen ones. Does not mean that you are not a chosen one. You probably are a chosen one, but you have not awakened yet. We were sealed in the forehead before many other people that are probably ascending and waking up at this time. Many other people are not ascending, they're just descending, they're just going backwards. And that is really sad to see. Now, some light workers, which I am so I cannot believe what they're doing. They're just basically telling the same stories that were from the past, and we can't be doing that. That's a disservice to humanity. If we came over here to bust our brothers and sisters out of prison, and you have the tools to do that, why are you just telling them, go and do the same things that you were doing on the 3D? And I'm just gonna wait over here for you to ascend. How is that gonna work? How is that gonna help? That doesn't help.
The problem is that a lot of light workers, because the cabal was in totally control, like 15, 20 years, for hundreds of years, but the books, everything, the information was inverted. Yes. So a lot of people that they were reading books from 15 to 20 years ago, yes, basically are saying the same like the cabal did. Yes. The same story. Now, like you said, since 2017 is when everything started to change. Yes. So we need to start doing research, or basically to wait for the white hats to come with the information that is coming out now, so that way we can understand what is happening. Exactly. But some people get stuck in the books from 15, 20 years ago, and yes, they don't want to change. No, they have to, because everything it was inverted. Yes. So we came here to invert everything that the cabal was doing. Yes. So that's the job of the light worker. Yes. So the thing is, the war that was going behind the scenes, it started in 2001 with 9/11. And that's when we all started to see what was happening. So
You know, and we will have another video expanding on that. But since 2001 until now, we have seen the spiritual war, because the war is for basically your soul, but it's here in your brain. What does that mean? It means if you look at the news are fake.
Yes.
The war is real. Out there, the war is real. But you cannot see it, because what they told people to do was to go look at the news and look at what was happening on the news. The news is all propaganda. The news is all fake. And anything that happened on the news already happened. But we have another video coming up about that. Now, for a day like today, and this is where the information is going to trigger many people. This will be a great awakening for many, and this will also be a rude awakening for a lot of people, including light workers. So, you know, this, a day like today, many light workers are still, you know, letting people know about the what happened to Jesus, or how we call it, Yeshua. And you know, many people still celebrate Easter, many people still celebrate Good Friday. But if you go to the real history, which is coming out now, all of these books were under the Vatican. They're coming out now. If you know where to look for this information, you will find the information. It's all out there. So the books from under the Vatican are coming out now. What happened to Yeshua? He never died. He was never crucified. He was, this was just a story that the Cabal was telling everybody to let us know that if we moved out of line, that was what they were going to do to us. So, you know, that's a story that people are not going to take in a good way, but we have to be bold and we have to say it. Why? This is our mission. We came here to bust people out of their mental prison. Their mental prison was that this Cabal was always telling people a story that was never real. We have to be doing our research, and it's deep, and it will make you cry, and it will, you know, move you on the inside, and it will make you, some people may become depressed. I was depressed for like months before I finally figured out what was happening. And not only that, the other story about the you know, what happened with Joshua going into the temple and, you know, just whiplashing everybody with, you know, because they were there, kind of like doing the taxes.
No, that's not.
He wasn't there, you know, whiplashing everybody because of money. He was doing it because these monsters were sacrificing animals and people for their God. Now I'm gonna ask, what God requires blood to run all over earth? No, at least the God that I, you know, believe doesn't require blood. That's another story that people are just, you know, just telling everyone the same thing that the Cabal was telling. That wasn't the real truth. But like we mentioned, this is going to be information that triggers people. So light workers are being used, I guess, the demons are just trying to get into them or showing information for them so that they can continue telling the same stories over and over and over. We're not better than anybody. We do not believe that we're better than anybody. We do not sell information. We do not sell any products that magically will make you ascend. That's not us. We came here because we have a mission to do. And our mission is to help humanity ascend, whether it is through the information on, here, or talking to people, with us somewhere. It doesn't really matter. What it matters is that we want to help. That doesn't mean that we are going to be going to, people that do not believe, and we're going to try to push this information. This is not what we're doing. What we're doing is helping the people that are waking up now, that are kind of lost, and they're asking questions, and that's why we are here. We are helping people to, basically understand or understand.
We're here helping, like you said, because it is better if someone wants to hear us, because when the military takes everything out, they don't play around. The White Hats don't play around.
No.
That's why they are telling us to do research, because when everything comes out, some people will have heart attacks.
Yes.
Because the things that are coming out, it's better to go slowly. That's why, like I said, the White Hats are telling us do research little by little, so that way when everything comes out, it doesn't hurt that much.
Yes.
Because, like I said, military don't play around.
No.
They don't play around.
No, and the things that we have seen about the intel that is coming out, we don't even know how to put this information out there. We don't even know how to help people see what we have seen. But, some of the other information I have seen, light workers telling people is, go and continue doing the same thing that that we are or that we have been doing. And, for example, if I came over here to help people understand that what they are doing is wrong, because the cabal was, basically brainwashing everybody. We have to understand that we have to invert everything that we learned in the past. And one of the things that, like I was mentioning before, some of the light workers are telling people to just go and continue doing what they were doing in the 3D world or their 3D lifestyle. And, that's not something that's helping people. So, for example, some light workers are just telling people, if you want to go McDonald's or if you want to go eat meat or whatever, just go do it. Meat is not for you to ascend. That was a dead carcass of an animal, and the cabal basically just told us that we could eat the dead animal because it was protein, but it's not really protein. It's basically it's a dead animal that has nothing to do with your body. In fact, you eat the dead animal and years later the animal is basically killing you. It's basically the I wouldn't say karma, but it's basically what it is, pretty much. So we have had many years of truths given to us. One of them I just want to read from my sister's phone, and is the Hopi prophecy. When the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people shall come onto the earth from many colors, classes, creeds, and who by their actions and deeds shall make the earth green again. They will be known as the warriors of the rainbow. We are the warriors of the rainbow. We are telling you what you need in order to ascend. So, if you get triggered by this information, again, you are not ready for ascension and level up your consciousness. Another thing about the demons is they use people for channeling. Channeling is not from the light, and Brenda has very good information about that. Brenda.
Yeah, the channeling is not true. First of all, some people, their consciousness, they're in the fifth dimension, but our bodies is still in the third dimension. What is that? Okay, I will explain now. The problem is that when some people say that they're channeling like benevolent entities, that's not true. A benevolent entity, their vibration is extremely high. And if they try to come inside of our body, which is still in the third dimension, they can kill us because we are not in the fifth, sixth, or seventh vibration like our bodies. That is still in the third. So that's not true. Yeah. The only thing that probably you're channeling is a demon, because the demons are in the fourth dimension and they can go low. So most of the people, when they say that they're channeling, I already know that the vibration is really low when they say that they channel. And the problem is with the demons, they pretend to be from the light. They said that a lot of things that they can happen to you. Obviously, they know everything. They're demons. They're watching everybody. But the channeling, that's not true. I'm sorry if people get triggered with this, but it is true. It's not. Channeling is something that I don't believe. When someone says, "Oh, I channel," no.
Our DNA is not completely activated either.
Exactly. Our DNA is not fully activated.
No.
So there is no way that a benevolent race that is already in the fifth, sixth, or seventh dimension is going to go inside our avatar.
No.
Because they will kill us.
Yes. Yes.
So that's not true.
Their vibration is absolutely high.
No,
so.
It's not the same.
And you have very good information about the angels.
Yes. A lot of people get confused because the angels, they think that angels play the harp and trumpets. That's not true. The angels are warriors. They are the army of God.
Yeah.
They come here, they fight, they have their swords, and so I have people telling me that they will fight demons with love. That's not true. If you try to fight a demon with love, the demon will kill you. You fight the way you have to fight, like a warrior. I'm not telling people to fight right now, but if you have to, because right now, like my sister says, there's a lot of people trying to attack the light workers. This is the time that you're not gonna say, "Oh, love and light for you." No. We attack back. If you want to attack us, we have to attack. It's a demon, we will attack. But with the angels, they are not love. Like, they are love and light because they love each other. They love us. They love God. And they are light because they are, like I said before, the army from God.
Yes.
But they fight. They are warriors.
Yes.
They are warriors.
Yes. And many people are also saying that, for example, Jesus or Yeshua is not real, or God is not real. Listen, we have seen God in our dreams, although we can't see the face. But we have seen God in our dreams, and He is as real as you can say what real is. And Jesus or Yeshua, He is real. He is alive. And you know, we all have God's code inside of us.
Yes, another thing is that a lot of people, they don't believe in God because
Yes.
they said we are gods and goddesses. Okay,
Mhm.
we understand, we have, like she said, we have God's code in our DNA,
Mhm.
but that doesn't mean that God is not real. God is real because who created everything? God can be a woman or a man. We don't know that. But it is real. I mean, we have to understand that. And Jesus is real, or Yeshua. People don't believe, that's their belief. But when the truth come out, that's gonna hit a lot of people.
Yes. So right now we are in this spiritual war, and this angels versus demons. I mean, we can see it, and there is people in the middle that they are becoming confused with all the information that these people are putting out there. We're not here to confuse people. We're here to tell you exactly like it is. We came here to bust people out of their mental prison. Okay, that means, you know, how am I going to get to you with the tools that I have, which will be the information, and just tell you, you know, you'll figure it out later, you know, whatever. Okay, you can figure it out later, but we have the tools. So we can give those tools to you, then you can figure it out later. We can, we came over here to help our brothers and sisters to get out of that mental prison, so that way we can all go to the fifth dimension.
Yeah, the thing is that the light workers, chosen ones, whatever people want to call, we are basically representing God.
Yes.
We came here to help humanity to wake up, or at least to try to wake them up. We did not come here to be famous.
No.
To be famous, I'm sorry, or for material things. We came here to spread the truth, fight for it, without nothing in exchange. And a real light worker will never confuse or change information to humanity.
Exactly.
And they will never betray God, because,
No.
like I said, we are representing God.
We are the army of God.
Yes, we are the army of God. So no, if you're gonna do something, do it from your heart.
Yes.
Because God is watching every single one of us.
Absolutely. The heart is your brain, basically your first brain.
The benevolent races, they know who is doing. They can read our energy.
Oh yeah.
They know who is doing this by heart. And if you're not ready to do it because you really want to do it from your heart, then don't do it.
Yes.
Don't do it, because you have to be really strong to be a light worker. This is not easy.
No.
It's a lot. And like I said before, if you were touched by God, God knows who are the strongest ones.
Yes.
I'm not saying that we are better than anyone.
No.
But this is not easy. But we have a mission, and we have a mission, and we're gonna stay with the light. We're gonna stay with God, and we are going to invert everything that the Cabal did. There's no way that the Cabal is gonna win.
No, God always win, no matter what.
They're already gone.
Yes.
So we don't have to worry about that.
God is in control. He will always win, because remember, always remember, your soul is the price. And they're fighting to take your mind. That's the fight, your mind. So if you continue believing the lies, and you don't do your research, your soul is gonna be gone. And that's unfortunate, because we want everybody to enjoy the new earth. It is so beautiful
Yes.
what is awaiting for everybody on the other side.
And
This
God-
is a bit-
Yeah, God doesn't want to leave no one behind.
No.
God wants all of us to wake up and enjoy the new earth.
Yes.
But sadly, some people, they just don't believe. I guess they just don't want to wake up.
Yeah.
This is not their time, I guess.
So always remember, angel warriors, we fight, and we fight with the light and information. And if anyone or any demon comes and try to take us down, we will take them down first.
Yeah.
We don't play around. We're demon slayers.
Yep.
So we are not gonna let them win. And we will come and we will, give you all the information. This is why we are here. So with that said, I think we can finish here today. If you guys like the video, obviously if you want to like it, that's okay, but if you don't, that's fine too. We love you. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, that's fine as well. And we will come back again with another video. So for now, we just want to wish you a beautiful, beautiful weekend and abundance to all.
God bless you.